And thus I gaze out into the lands, and I realize Good Springs is in the middle of freaking nowhere. Hey there, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. In the last episode, we found out we were shot, had our stuff stolen, and we were fixed up by the good old Doc Mitchell. And he has asked us to go talk to Sunny Smiles over at Prospector Saloon. So in this episode, we're gonna go there and we're gonna do some tutorial stuff. This is gonna be a sucky episode for the both of us. And I say both as if it's just you and me. And I don't know how many yous there are out there. And hey, look. Open 24 hours. Open 24 hours. Open 24 hours. And then we have this guy right here. Goes by the name of Easy Pete. That doesn't sound like a good name, and what is this tumbleweed doing here? Get out of here, tumbleweed. I said get out. I grab. Now. Vamos! Alright, you can stay there, but you better be paying rent. Into the Prospector Saloon with us. As we come in, we are barked at by a dog.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Thank goodness. I'm actually real good with dogs. So here's Sunny Smiles. Oh yeah, Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert. Can you help with that?
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Oh,
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
you heard that too, huh? Alright, behind the saloon. Alright then. Then behind the saloon we go. We shall travel fast. And yes, that flashing arrow shows on our compass shows the location of our next objective, which is to go out and meet Sunny Smiles right behind the saloon. That is the toughest objective there is out there. You realize I'm
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Alright. Our first lesson is Zen and the Art of Shooting. Now there are 3 ways to shoot. One of them is through VATS, which we will get through later. Second is the most common, which is firing through hip shots. Just aim your cursor where you want to shoot, and fire. Realize I missed. And again. This is because hip firing is actually very inaccurate. So, we're gonna go through the second one. Aim down the sight shooting. It is far more accurate because you can actually see where the
That's
bullet
right
is gonna
idea.
go.
Look down the sight.
Now, when you do that, it makes it that much easier to hit your target.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
And like Sunny said, when you're crouching, you don't move as much, and therefore you can hit that much easier.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Gecko hunting? I'd love to go gecko hunting.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Yes, ma'am. Lead the way. I stand up and reload while we run. Alright, we didn't jam. Alright. Just a few things about the heads up while we're following Miss Smiles. First off, is your hit points over in the bottom left corner. Everyone knows what hit points are for. They represent how much health you have. When it hits 0, you die. No questions asked. Under the hit point is your compass. It tells you which direction you're going in and helps you find objective points. Over to the far right you have action points. Those will help you in VATS, which I just talked about a moment ago. Well, I alluded to it a moment ago. I'll get to that whenever we go after the gecko. Under that are 2 things. First off is condition. That's your weapon condition, in which tells you how much damage you can deal with it, and how fast it is how long you can use it before you have to change to another weapon. And the number is the ammo, how much weapon you have.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there?
Uh-huh.
We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else.
Sonny?
Let's see if we can get a little closer.
Your gun.
If we move quietly,
It's-
we can get the jump on them.
You...
More likely to hit something vital that way.
Your gun is through your shoulder. Are you okay? Do you need
Okay,
Doc Mitchell?
you're on. Go give him hell.
Yeah, you get your gun out of your shoulder while I go hunting. A hunting we shall go, a hunting we shall go. I heard the dead. Oh, hey, to enter VATS, press B. Whoa. Caution. Aha, I see you. And you see me. But you are dead! You're dead to me. Alright, now, VATS. Hit your B button to go into VATS. Or whatever button you want to use to enter VATS. Is Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System. Which is just a fancy way of saying time stops, you get your bearings, so you can aim at bodies, and then you hit the E button, and boom! You hurt them. It's very painful for them. And you're more likely need to know how easy it is to get in place. Alright. Now, I'll take this. I'll go talk to Sunny Smiles in a moment because I want to get that other gecko. The one we crit shot. You didn't even see me coming. I shall take your everything. Okay, now we stand up. Because there's nothing more. And where are you, Sunny? Ah, there you are. What did you think? Was I awesome?
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing.
Okay.
You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
I'd gladly come along. I don't want the caps because you need to pay Doc Mitchell to get that gun out of your shoulder.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us.
Right.
Come with me.
Alrighty then. Now, let us go more gecko hunting. Okay. Now, you take the right and I will take the left. Does that sound good? That sounds like a plan to me. Alright. And here is the... Now, pull out the weapon. And I thought we said you were gonna take right. Oh, wait. Okay. You're gonna go after them. I'm gonna jump down here because I believe there are geckos down here. Because, no, I'm not scared of geckos. I'm totally not running away from geckos. Because there are geckos right here, right? Right? Oh! Leave the lady alone. No, you killed her. You bitches. We shall murder. Die. You die. How dare you? She was young and beautiful. She could have given us something lovely. You will pay with your lives. Yeah. Poor lady. Alright. Just calm down. Well, lady, I apologize that I did not save you in time. However, I will have to take this cleaver off of you because you have no idea how to use it. I ask that you rest in peace and be glad that everything is still attached. Miss Smiles, what are we gonna do about her?
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens.
Yeah.
Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it.
I don't want her.
But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you.
One more thing?
Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Alright. It couldn't hurt to learn, right?
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse.
You seem to
Bring those on
remember.
back to me, and we'll get cooking.
You seem to remember. That is what worries me. And hey, she managed to get the gun out of her pocket. So I guess that's something. Alright, reload the gun. And cheat it. We're gonna go back to town. Boy, poor lady. She was so young and had so much to live for. Yeah, well, hopefully we avenged her. We killed all 3 geckos responsible. Though I should really go to an academy for marksmanship. Not stormtrooper. I passed with flying colors there. You saw that. Alright. And over here is the schoolyard, where we have Xander roots growing. Alright. What we're gonna do is pull out our weapon, because I'm pretty sure there are monsters here. We're gonna sneak down. We are hidden. Alrighty then. We are detected by the Browning, I believe. That's the big cow, and hello there. It is a praying mantis. Pray to your god! Kaboom! You are dead! Uh-oh. Caution. Alright. Where is the other one? Oh, he's right there. Come on. Come get me. Come get me. Come get me. Come get me. You can't get me because you're stuck. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright, I'll come to you. How's it going? You seem, tense. And you're behind a gate. You can't get me. Now you can. Now I enter Vats and cheat because I want this easy kill. Die. Look at that. Did you see that? It went into slow-mo mode. 2 manti, 4 legs? Or is it mantis? Is this mantises? Manti? What is this? And the 3rd mantis, 4 legs. I'll learn it later. Alright, then. Oh, hello. This must be the Xander root she was talking about. Okay. We'll take a few extras just to be on the safe side, you know? You don't know. You never know when... you never know when it's gonna hit the fan. You know what I'm talking about. Sheath our gun and let's get over to the graveyard. I think it's... yeah, the map is saying it's this way, and oh god, dust cloud! Nah, it's not painful. We can survive the dust cloud. Let's see. The Good Springs General Store. May have to drop by there in a moment. Also, I'm gonna go through... hey, it's a robot! I think that's the guy that rescued him. And... oh, it's a bighorn. Not a ramen. That's what I get. Anyway,